This video is really useful for the people who always post something on their WordPress website as well as on their social media account like Facebook, because here I'll show you how to add your WordPress post tags as hashtags on Facebook page also automatically. So whenever you publish a new blog on WordPress along with some tags, the same tags will be posted automatically on your Facebook account as well. Want to learn how you can also sync the tags of WordPress on Facebook? Then come with me and I will show you everything step by step. So this is my WordPress dashboard and this is my Facebook account, and in front of you I will publish some blog post along with some tags, and you will see how the same tags will be posted automatically on Facebook page as well. But to do that, firstly I will have to build an integration, build a connection in this WordPress and Facebook application, which I will do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. Yes, using this software I am going to connect these two applications and going to automate all the tasks. Okay, so I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as post WordPress post tags as hashtags on Facebook page. Okay, so here in place of post I can also change it as add, so that you won't get confused. Add the WordPress post tags as hashtags on Facebook page. Now it is asking to select the folder, so I will be selecting this main workflow folder. Now clicking on create, and after that you will find two boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. Okay, so in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever any new blog post is published on WordPress along with some tags, the same tags should be published also on social media, that is on Facebook application. Okay, so in this way I have selected both the applications in this trigger and the action window. Okay, here I have selected this Facebook pages. Okay, and now the idea here is I am going to connect these two applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let's connect this WordPress with Pabbly Connect. So selecting the trigger event, that is new post published. You can also read the instructions. Trigger when a new post is published. Okay, so yes, I want to perform the same, so I have selected the same, and here you can notice a webhook URL is provided along with few set of instructions. Okay, so with the help of this URL only we are going to build the connection. Okay, so I have copied the same. Now you will have to follow these instructions, and here also you can notice that as soon as I have clicked on this copy button, it has already started waiting for the webhook response. Okay, so going back to the WordPress website, and firstly you will have to install this plugin which is mentioned here, that is this WP webhooks. Okay, but this plugin is already installed in my WordPress website, so instead of installing this plugin I am going to directly open this plugin. Okay, searching for the same, that is WP webhooks. Okay, give me a second. Alright, so this is the plugin. Clicking on the setting option, and here you can notice it is already active. Now once this plugin is installed and activated, open that and then click on the send data, and after that you will have to search for the same trigger event which you have selected inside the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, that is this new post published. Okay, so searching for the same, that is post published. Okay, alright, so this is the same thing, that is post created. Okay, after that you will have to click on this orange button of add webhook URL and provide any random name. Okay, so I am providing the name something like connection with Pabbly Connect, okay, and in this field you will have to paste the same webhook URL which you have got via Pabbly Connect, clicking on this add for post created, and it is created, it is connected. And now I'll click on this three dot, clicking on the settings, and here I will be selecting the trigger on the selected post type, okay. So I want that whenever my blog post is published, this automation should trigger. So firstly I have selected both the option, and finally clicking on the save settings button, and in this way this webhook URL will be saved and the settings will be saved, and that means the connection in WordPress and Pabbly Connect is also done, okay. So coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here you can notice it is still waiting for the response. You can also read the instructions. It is saying log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission or record, so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response, okay. So yes, it is asking to do a test submission or record, okay, and here the test submission means new post published, okay. So yes, I am going to do the same. I will directly go to the post section, and here I am going to create some testing blog post in front of you along with some tags, okay. So clicking on this add new post section, now I will provide some random heading, something like how to gain weight, okay. I'm providing this title. Here I will be providing some content to my blog which I have already prepared into the notepad. So how about I directly copy this and paste here, okay. So I have also pasted the content, and now I am going to add some image also, okay. So this is the post section. I'll have to search for the featured image section, okay. So I cannot find that featured image, okay. So clicking on this plus icon and searching for the featured image first. Alright, so this is the featured image section. Let me drag and drop the same image here. Now finally I am going to upload some image from my existing media, okay. So I have selected the image. Finally I am going to publish this blog, but before that I am also going to add some random text, okay. So clicking on this section, clicking on this post section, and here you can find the tags, okay. So searching for the existing tags, okay. So give me a second. Okay, so one tag I'm adding here as blog post. How about I create new tag, something like fitness, gain weight, and I think 3 tags are sufficient. Clicking on this publish button, then coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Okay, give me a second. All right, it is getting published, and now it is published. Coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and waiting for the response. And did you notice the response is received? Let me even show you the details one by one. Here you can also find the same tag which I have just created and added. This was the first tag, this was the second tag, that is fitness, and looking for the third tag, that was blog post, okay. And these were the tags. Looking for some other data, that is the thumbnail. All right, so this is the thumbnail. How about I directly copy the link of the thumbnail and paste in a new tab in order to check whether it is the same thumbnail or not. And from here I can also check the blog link, and yes, it is the same thumbnail. Let me also check my blog link here. And meanwhile, let's check the other details, okay. So we also have the title of our blog, and we also have the date, okay. So the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between WordPress blog, in between WordPress website and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. So now onwards, what will happen? Every time someone will publish a new post in WordPress, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data, and the workflow execution will start in real time, okay. So in this way, the first step of our automation is done. Now I wanted to post the tags of my WordPress website as hashtags on WordPress. For that, I will have to copy the text. Basically, I will have to pick those tags from this WordPress website automatically and post on Facebook, but I cannot do that directly because all the tags are actually into the separated fields, not into a single field, okay. Let me even show you that. Currently we have the first tag in this particular field, that is this gain weight. For the we have another tag in this field, and in this way we have all the tags data but separately, not collectively. Okay, so for that I will have to apply one more action step before your Facebook page step, and here I will be searching for the API. Yes, using one of the API, I am going to capture the same data into the single field, basically all together. Okay, so selecting the action event, that is execute API request, click on connect, and it will be connected immediately. And here you will have to select the action event method as get only. Okay, I'm repeating this thing once again. Go with this get only, and here you will have to add an endpoint URL. Okay, so basically I will add this endpoint URL into my description box. You just need to copy that endpoint and paste here, and instead of adding this specific URL, you will have to copy and paste the URL of your website. Okay, so this is my website URL which is already copied. Let me copy and paste the same here. After this dash, add this WP-JSON, and after that WP v3 tags question mark per page is equals to 100 and post equal to, and here you will have to provide the ID of your blog post. In this way you will be able to fetch all the tags which are associated with this website with this specific blog post. Okay, so for that I will add the ID of my blog post. Okay, so searching for the same, and I have already told you initially that whatever the details you will map here will be replaced automatically. Okay, so this is my post ID which I have mapped successfully. Repeating this ID, repeating this API endpoint URL once again. Firstly, your website URL will come, and this WP-JSON WP v3, well, it should not v3, it should be v2, so I have added the same, and tags question mark per page is equal to 100 and post equal to your post ID. Okay, let me also correct this v3 to v2, and I will add the very same link into my description box. And before this WP-JSON, you will have to provide your site URL. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Alright, so I will add the same in my description box. In the authentication, you will have to go with this basic auth and simply provide the username and password of your WordPress website. Okay, so give me a second, let me provide the same. So I have provided the access, clicking on this button save and send test request and waiting for the response. And in this response I'm really expecting all the tags, and here you can notice we have got the response, and that response consisting of all the tags. Let me even show you. This is my first tag. Scrolling down and searching for the second tag which was something like fitness. Okay, where is that? Alright, so this is my second tag, and searching for the third one which was something like. Alright, so this is my third tag. Okay, so in this way I have got all the tags into the same field, into the single field. Now I'm going to process the same data into the simpler format, not into the advanced format. How I can do that? Click on this plus icon once again and search for the data transformer. Alright, so this is an interesting feature using which you can convert your line items into the simple format. Okay, line itemizer, I have selected the same, clicking on connect, and it will be connected immediately. And here in this line items array I am going to pass the same array. Okay, same line items array. Okay, this is my line item array. Scrolling down and selecting the same, basically opening the same, and here I am about to map the same response. Okay, the response of this API. Alright, clicking on this save and send test request button, and you will notice in the response we will receive all the tags into a better format. Okay, so where are all my tags? Scrolling down, and you can notice we have all three tags into a single field, that too into a normal format, into a simple format, and we also have the slugs of the same tag. Okay, so in this way the third step of our automation is also done. Now moving further, I am going to post the tags on my Facebook account, but I cannot directly post the tags in this way, because usually when we post some hashtags on social networking website, we always always use this hashtags, and when we provide the spaces, it should be something like gain underscore weight. Okay, we cannot go in this way like gain and then a blank, and in this way we cannot actually go with this. Neither we can go with a blank nor we can go with this hyphen. Okay, this underscore will work. Okay, so I will have to convert these tags into the same format, and that is also possible with Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this plus icon and search for the text formatter, which is again a very interesting feature of Pabbly Connect, using which you can do lot of things in your text. Okay, so selecting the action event, that is this replace text, clicking on connect, and it will be connected immediately. And firstly I will provide the text which I would like to replace. So here I will be selecting the same tags which I have just got from this particular steps response. Okay, so instead of selecting this name, I will be selecting this slug, and firstly I will be replacing these dash, these hyphens with underscore. Okay, so finding the same in this above tag and replacing it with the underscore, and clicking on this button and waiting for the response. And did you notice how those hyphens, those dash has been replaced here automatically? Now we have to do one more thing. These commas should also be replaced with the hashtags. Okay, so how about I copy and paste the same step once again. Okay, so clicking on this three dot, first of all I'm going to copy the same. The step has been copied successfully, and now I am going to paste the same tab, and you will notice one more step will be added here automatically. Even every data is also selected here automatically, but instead of selecting this specific slug, I will delete it, and now I am going to provide the text from this recent text formatter step. Okay, remember we have just replaced the hyphen, the dashes, with this underscore. Okay, so I have added the same, and now in place of finding the dash, I will be finding these comma, and in place of these commas I want this hashtag. Okay, so clicking on this button once again and waiting for the response. All right, we finally have this hashtag also with all the tags except this first tag. Okay, so either I can add this hashtag manually here, or I can add the same first hashtag in the Facebook action step also. Okay, it is completely up to you. Currently I'm going with the same, and at the same time I also want a spaces in between these tags. Okay, so along with hashtag, how about I also add a blank, a spaces. Okay, so for the space you will have to add this syntax, this code. I have added the same, given a space also in between these two characters. Clicking on this button, save and syntax request, and once again waiting for the response. And we have 3 tags in totals, and all of them are separated by a space, and these are looking really nice. Okay, so now I think finally I can post the same thing on Facebook page. So selecting the application, selecting the action event, that is create page post or create page photo post. Now it is completely up to you whether you want to go with this page post or page photo post. Okay, so how about I first go with this. In case of page photo post, you can simply add the image URL in the photo section. Clicking on connect, clicking on add a new connection, and if you're connecting Facebook with Pabbly Connect for the first time, go with the new connection, but I'll go with the existing connection only. Clicking on save, and in this way my Facebook application will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. And yes, it is connected, and because we are connected, whatever the pages are available inside my Facebook account have started visible here. Okay, so I will be searching for this life scare supplement page. Okay, so coming back and searching for the same. All right, so this is my page, and now it is simply asking for the message and the link URL which you would like to post in your Facebook account. Okay, so as a message I just want to post my tags. Okay, so how about I map the text from that latest step response, and in the link URL either you can post your blog URL or you can also post the thumbnail URL. It is completely up to you. Okay, currently I have added my image URL. Finally clicking on this button save one sentence request and waiting for the positive response, fingers crossed. So the response is received going back to my Facebook page, and currently you can notice no posts are created yet. Refreshing my page and waiting for the same tags to be posted here automatically, fingers crossed once again. And did you notice just now the same tags has been posted along with the same image which we have added at the time of blog publishing in our WordPress website. Okay, so in this way, with the help of Pabbly Connect, now you can sync your WordPress post tags with your Facebook tags also. Okay, basically with your Facebook application, and you just need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, so what exactly we have done? Firstly, we have added a post on our WordPress website from where we have captured all the blog details, basically the blog ID, post ID, and using that post ID we have added one API, and using these values we have captured the tags also in a single field. All right, and after that we have transformed that data into the simple format, and after that by applying to text formatter we have corrected our tags, and after that finally we have posted the same tags on Facebook page. Well, let me tell you, there are two text formatter steps, so you can also rename these two steps in order to avoid any confusion. Okay, so here you can add something like replacing the hyphens. Okay, in this way you can rename your steps, and here also you can rename this step something like replacing the comma with hashtags. Alright, so in this way you won't get confused if you will rename your steps. And just in case if you want to access this 6-step automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my automation workflow into the description box. So click on this link, sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. And telling you this last time, I will also attach the link of that API in my description box, and in place of site you will have to add your website URL, your WordPress website URL. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.